under blue skies at Soldier Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Chicago Bears. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Allen going to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. Well, there's a pretty big start right there. They go bombs away on the first play from scrimmage.
Put a smile on your face, didn't it? Not because you're rooting for anyone, but that's the way to begin a game, to put someone back on their heels and announce that they plan to be aggressive.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen taking a shot for Samuel. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
To Curtis Samuel.
Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
Kick is good.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
7, Bears nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
He's tackled at
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and 5.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Hey, check back 11. Check back 11. Here we go. Sugar. Check back 11. You don't want none. You don't pick up the ball. Hey, check back 11. Check back 11. Here we go. Hey, check back. Reload.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
On second down now, it's Hunt. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt, and he'll get it down here to the 43. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. He's mine, he's mine, he's mine. Hey, Alabama.
Brady now on first down. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
Brady's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Rock the screen. Shadow. Check back 11. Bound to lose one. Hey, check Shadow.
From the gun, it's Brady. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And Hunt is not going to get there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
They run for it with Hunt. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cardinals' 4-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal. That's the end of the
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bears nothing.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and run for it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. A pass down the middle is fought for and hauled in. And all the way down to the 29. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 46 yards. On play action, Allen looking for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown,
DJ Moore with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
It is good.
And it's up and good.
Score Cardinals 14, Bears 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Hunt. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, quick hitter here. It's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. On play action, now Brady. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these 2 clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
We own them. We own them. Hey, check. Turn. Check back the left. Stop your whining. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run. This is Hunt. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And this will be a Bears first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
Two times. Hey, 4 down.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Flush to his right. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And finally he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. And even 40 yards.
Mike 51. Let's go, D. Let's go. Mike 51.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. 53 win now. Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Rip. Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Shotgun now for Brady. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Come on now. Let's do it.
Matt Nagy has made the decision. They're going to go for it here. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Brady now on 1st down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he completes it to Westbrook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
And a Cardinal first down.
56, 56.
From the gun, it's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off at the 11. There he goes, right side. 20. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Point after now from Catanzaro. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 32-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Brady flushed out right. And it's complete. Hoover. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. The 30. The 20.
They're not even trying to do anything.
And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona.
Mason Crosby.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. got to take care of the football, got to hold on to it.
From the 27, Brady escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. On third down, here's Hunt. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's fourth down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
That one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Jared Wilson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Hey, check back 11. We got to get the ball. Jugger.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense